Vasco da Gama get ready for another crack at the big prize. Will they get the win they need to get their campaign off to a flying start, or will their bubble burst over the course of the next 90 minutes? Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Driving on and making good progress. And he's gone searching crossfield. That is good alertness. Yamal. Yamal! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Eto'o. Great vision. And that's played in low.
Well played and well cleared.
So, Jim, tell me this. Who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Peter, I think it would be impossible to overlook this fella, Lamine Yamal. Obviously, he's often deployed as an inverted winger, but what stands out in his game is that he really thrives on one-on-one situations, and I always think that that brings excitement and entertainment to a game of football. And of course, his job is to supply, and it's never as easy as people think, but he's doing it quite well.
Yeah, hard to see past him. He'll be looking to put on a show, I'm certain of that. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Decent chance, made possible by a very decent ball.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, good-looking ball. It's a quick ball upfield. Oh, he's been caught napping. And this is Iniesta. Great chance! Xavi Alonso. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's Bebeto. Vinicius Junior. He's picked his way through. Vinicius Junior unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Rivaldo. Vasco da Gama still without a single shot on target. He won't be happy with that one. Couldn't squeeze it through. Tries to pass it through. Yamal. Oh, he's played. There's the shot! Rodri. Xavi Alonso. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Vinicius Junior. Rivaldo. And he gets rid in a hurry. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. That has not gone well. Tries a measured ball. Real chance! Goal! Vasco da Gama! And it's Vasco da Gama who take the lead. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the first moment of real significance.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Yamal. That could... And a chance! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Just off target.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Oh, easy pickings there. Ambitious ball here. He's in plenty of space here. Iniesta picks it up out wide. Up he goes! Sticks it away! They're level in a trice!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I think the players will be buoyed by the fact that they've managed to level things in a hurry. Tails most definitely up now.
Brilliantly cut out.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Xavi Alonso. Now it's Ribery. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Looking for options for movement. Plays it in. He's having a shot! And that has fair fizzed.
Bale clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Now, can they get him away? Iniesta crosses. Climbs up big! Rivaldo.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Robertson gets across to intercept that. Eto'o gets flagged offside. Rivaldo. Oh, that is a nice touch. He's found a way through. Oh, well played. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves and it's level pegging at half-time.
And if you do have a chance today,
Well, it's been a
please
tight
take some
game,
time out
but
to
one
give
that's
your
packed
support
with
to our
incidents
better
and
stadium
talking
fund.
points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. Second period then underway. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Well, nicely intercepted. That's a look and place it forward. Rodri. Scholes. Oh, super find. Marquinhos cuts out the pass. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. And here's Iniesta. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And he shoots! That is decidedly lacking. Vinicius Junior. And it's Bale. Scholes. Oh, that's fabulous. It's Scholes! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's great industry from the front line there. A lot of chasing, a lot of pressure, and they forced the error.
He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's got plenty of space out wide here.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Cross to the back post. Yamal. And he's running through. Scholes. He's shifting through the gears here. Balde. Now it's Rivaldo. Vinicius Junior receives it in a good position here. Plays it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
The attendance for this match was 28,997.
Just about up to the hour now. Tries to play it through. Now it's Eto'o. Can he get on the end of this? Big chance! Goal! Vasco da Gama! And again they hit the front. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Shot a goal! Big relief, it just needed better contact. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. And he was quick to react. Threads one in. Iniesta. He's wide and looking to get onto this.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Eto'o in acres of space out wide. Danger averted for now. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now that looks a decent ball. Fires it in low.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Nicely weighted ball. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. And it's Eto'o. Looking for the run. And here's Eto'o. Bebeto. Neuer claims comfortable. Can he get it through? Played back in. That is lovely.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Vinicius Junior will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And claimed it back swiftly. Valde. And he's in on goal. Vinicius Junior! Oh, split-second reaction.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
That's a cute ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. He has found the way through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
There will be
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that is that. Vasco da Gama pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. We have already started here. And it's Maradona. Marquinhos gets over and intercepts. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Valde threads one in. And it's corner. And we have our very first corner. And a chance! Oh, that is really good tenacity. Corner number 2 then. And now they can spring out of defence. Vinicius Junior! Hits off target and by quite a way.
Oh, it was a brilliant touch to set himself up. Just a shame that the finish let him down.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Italy is the country of great defenders, Peter, and this fella, Alessandro Bastoni, looks very much in line to be its latest representative. I think being an Italian...
It's Asa! Decent enough try. Vinicius Junior.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Kaká, looking for options for movement. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some...
Vinicius Junior! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's been caught napping. Gerrard, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Neither side yet able to find the net. And it's Gerrard. Serginho in acres of space out wide. Gerrard wriggles his way through. Xavi Alonso. Rivaldo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get...
Kaká! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Now there's a fine ball. Vinicius Junior! Azar. Rijkaard gets a foot in here. Gerrard. Now it's Maradona. Rivaldo. That's a little off target. Oh, that's a key interception. And it's Xabi Alonso. He's being urged to shoot. It's Rivaldo! They want to be quick to recover this.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Rodri. Well, that looks a decent ball. Shot at goal! Goal! Vasco da Gama! The breakthrough strike. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Number 10, Rivaldo.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out.
He's picked his way through. Good read, needed to be. Quality ball. Azar.
It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Oh, that's fabulous. Opts to play it back. Xavi Alonso. Looking to play him in. Bastoni does really well to win the ball there. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Aimed beyond the defence. Owen! No mistake! That is remarkable! All square! moments.
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
Japan grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't.
And it's half-time here. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incidents and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. There's the whistle then to start the second half.
Vasco da Gama have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. OK, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
Rivaldo. Hazard. He's having a shot! And he's done it!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Japan get themselves into the lead. That could spell trouble. And Bebeto! That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Alonso tries to play it through. Xabi Alonso, not one to pass up the chance to run up the defence. He loves those duels.
Well, you can't grumble when a player at least tries to make something happen.
So, can they find a way to turn round this deficit? Costa Curta, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gerrard. Kaká. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Serginho. And it's Hazard. He's chosen to go back.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Kaká! He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Japan are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan. Unless they can devise a quick counter-attacking plan, they're going to need to see much more of this ball.
Gerrard is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encourage the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
And this is Maradona, and he's picked out the run. Oh, nicely intercepted. That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And this is Owen. Played into space. Rodri kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Knocks it into space. Kaka. Now it's Owen. He's in space and looking for options. Hazard. It's Hazard!
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Gerrard! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Bastoni. Under an awful lot of pressure. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Well, the ball's gone astray. Gerrard. Marquinhos cuts it out. And it's Rivaldo. Now that's well seen too. This might spell... And Owen! And that would have been game, set and match.
Owen really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Eto'o. Well timed, excellent interception. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Rodri. Serginho. Now Kaká. Pass somewhat off target.
Japan nearly finished it off there, but now it's a case of waiting for the whistle.
Vinicius Junior. Gerrard. That has been
There will be
cut
1
short.
minute added time.
He's a sharp little ball here. Kaká. Now it's Owen. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. So that's it. It is all over. Vasco da Gama illustrating perfectly the fickle nature of football. Everything looked so good for the... Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. More than half a century of history, the Estadio Morumbis, this gargantuan arena, has borne witness to many a glorious moment for Sao Paulo, both city and club. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Rijkaard kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Tries to thread one through.
Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Serginho. Now it's Musiala. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Musiala unable to make it happen. Goes for a shot! And the ball's come loose here. Probing pass. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Can he get it through? Well, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. Oh, not quite. He's been caught on it here. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Serginho looking for the run, and this is Ribery. Look at the space and the shots. Goal! Sao Paulo! And Sao Paulo score first. Was there ever any doubt?
Oh, that's excellent composure, because the keeper put as much pressure on as he could by not committing sooner.
Sao Paulo have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Rodri has got himself a free kick, and that's going to be a booking. That was mighty close.
Vasco da Gama are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Ribery is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
Bebeto. Balde. For Xavi Alonso. That's Bebeto. Ribery. That's an imaginative pass. That has ended up in no man's land. Tries a shot! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! The invitation was clear, and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
Sao Paulo are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Rivaldo. Can he latch on to this? Eto'o. Fired deep towards the back post. And he's there to belt it away. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Now it's Mbappe. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Vinicius Junior has been caught there, it's a foul. And it's Rodri. And here's Vinicius Junior. Can he get on the end of it? Chance! Ribery. Rijkaard promptly onto that, and that is that. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Decent chance!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And that has put paid to that. Now, can they get him away? Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
Musiala. That pass isn't the best. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Oh, Red, nice interception. And he was quick to react. Vinicius Junior. Played into space. Neatly clipped into space. And we hit half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke...
And the second half gets underway.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it, try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Spreads it out wide. Oh, played through for the wide man. Alexander-Arnold. Yamal. Well, that's beautifully weighted. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Sao Paulo needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Now that's well seen too. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Sao Paulo clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Oh, easy pickings there. Quality ball. Eto'o. Ball driven towards the far post. Messi.
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
Oh, he's found support out wide. Rijkaard wins the duel this time. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And the counter is on. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Van Dijk. And it's Balde. He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, there's lots of movement in the box for them to pick out.
Oh, good stop, it had to be. Oh, denied, brilliantly.
Rivaldo really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
didn't quite meet it right. It's a searching pass. And the ball is out of play. It's not an especially good pass, that. Sao Paulo finding their passes. Great defending, strong and determined. Now it's Rivaldo. Oh, that's a very deep... Bebeto! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Bebeto has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Keeper has taken decisive action. Sao Paulo are looking to go forward now. Yamal receives it in a good position here. Messi, and he's forced to go back. Balde did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Bebeto. He's in a great position here. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Yamal. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Xabi Alonso. He's a sharp little ball here. Rodri. In with the challenge. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, no, that was never going to make it. And it's Musiala. That has been slung wide. Musiala providing an outlet on that flank. Rodri. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. He's had it taken off him.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
Looking for a runner. And he's intervened well there. That's a cute ball. Beraldo is always scanning the pitch for... Oh no, this does not look good. Vinicius Junior! And for a moment, time stood still.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Knocks it into space. He's being urged to shoot. Well, that is one way to stop him. It's Bebeto. He's going to be disappointed with that. And he's had it nicked away. Eto'o. And the finish! And it's in! Deep into injury time! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. And there goes the final whistle. A game of margins, of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. There's the whistle. That pass isn't the best. Eto'o reaching his double century today, well on his way to becoming a part of the furniture in this part of the footballing world. Yeah, he climbs up big! And that's caused a worry or two.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And it's Xavi Alonso. And this is Bebeto. Ødegaard did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Messi. Oh, that's delightful. Offside again. That's a lovely, neat pass. Nicely weighted ball. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Tries to play it through, and he's being shifted off it. Ødegaard.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
That has ended up in no man's land. And it's Ribery, looking for the run. Great ball, and he's in. Chance, surely! Caught offside that time. Makaleli. And it's made its way to him. Big chance, must be! And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Vasco da Gama, so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. He's a sharp little ball here. Eto'o tries making a foray down the right. Vinicius Junior going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard does well to get it back. Now it's Mbappe. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Alonso! That's a little off target. And another try! Ribery. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Eto'o. And the shot!
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Ribery. Passing is crisp and sharp. And he's in on goal. Mbappe! Off. He's gone for goal. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Throw in. Xavi Alonso. That is lovely. Now it's Odegaard. Pass somewhat off target. And that's a good-looking ball. And here's Hazard. It's Hazard! Oh, it's fallen loose again. He's delivered all right. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
A 1-0 lead established.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
That pass has been well intercepted. Bebeto receives it in a good position here. Ribery. Messi. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Ribery. Now it's Hazard. Looking for options for movement.
Added time.
Bebeto. Great vision. Makaleli. And that'll be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the
and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Here we go again then.
Vasco da Gama can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts.
San Antonio have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here. And this is Hazard. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. That's good running with the ball. Vinicius Junior. He's shifting through the gears here. And that's the keeper's ball. Hazard. Messi. Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this? Mbappe was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
It's admirable, but ultimately he didn't know when to look for support.
Ribery is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And it's Rivaldo. He's going to be disappointed with that. It's a pretty loose pass. Ribery. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Oh, that's well spotted. Balde puts his foot on the gas. Bebeto. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. It's Bebeto. Vinicius Junior. Aramburu gets across to intercept that. Vasco da Gama with the corner, there first. And now they can spring out of defence. That looks a decent ball. That is good alertness. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Mbappe is sporting a guilty look after that.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rivaldo, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Mbappe, he's picked his way through. Balde wins the duel this time. Now it's Vinicius Junior. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Odegaard, and there's green grass ahead of him. He's in a great position here. Hazard. Oh, well played, well played. Shot a goal! And it's in! Two ahead, late in the day. Game over, surely. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Well read, and the danger is averted. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Vasco da Gama clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bebeto! It was a good ball that, played into his feet.
Oh, that really should have found the net. The service was faultless, and I'm going to leave it there.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Quando does really well to win the ball there. Alonso. Now it's Eto. And this is Bebeto. Eto! And that's a real chance missed.
It's a good effort, and you can sense that they're upping the gears. This needs to be sustained now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Rijkaard calmly anticipates. And they win it back again. Ribéry.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
And that's a throw-in.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Ribéry. Number 14,
Makaleli.
Odegaard. Number 13, Hazard.
No, that's been intercepted.
Number 10, Messi. Number 21, Mbappe.
Whatever he had in mind,
Coming on the
that
field,
was not it.
Number 20, De Bruyne. Number 18, Bellingham. Number 22,
Aimed beyond the
Vinicius
defence.
Junior.
Over to the left.
Number 24,
Kane.
Phil Foden. Number 8.
Nice and easy for the goalkeeper.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
And time is up. Well, here is a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us. Things going pretty awry, and the outcome in the...